we talked about the power coming into this dish machine, which I've now disconnected. But I would normally have had 115 volts hooked up to this, the line 1 and the neutral and the ground. And I'd like to show you what happens to the power as it travels through this machine so you have a better understanding of where to look and troubleshoot. And the first thing that happens when I turn the switch on is when I power the circuit board is the power is going to come through here and down to this transformer. The transformer has a blue and yellow wire that comes from it that connects to the circuit board. This is a 24 volt AC connection. So when you turn the switch on and the on light comes on, that's because there's 24 volts being applied here. If this fuse blows, there'll be no power to the transformer, therefore there'll be no power to the board, therefore the machine won't operate. So this fuse plays an important role, because if it doesn't work, the whole machine won't work. You can check here to make sure you've got power here, and then you can go here and check if you've got power here. And if you've got power here and you've got power and don't have power here, then your problem has got to be either the fuse or the transformer. 99 times out of 100, the problem's going to be the fuse. If we go a little bit further, we also have a rectifier, or this board rectifies the voltage from 24 volts AC to 24 volts DC. So these red and black wires that feed the chemical motors feed DC voltage to these three motors. This motor is a 40 RPM motor for the detergent because we need a little bit higher speed to be able to get the detergent in a little quicker. But these two motors are 15 RPM motors, and they turn a little slower because we want to be able to get the rinse additive and the sanitizer in accurately, so we can control a little better with a little slower motor. The voltage to all three of these motors are 24 volts DC, and if you have 24 volts DC coming from this connection, but the motor isn't working, then you know that there's a problem with the motor and it needs to be replaced. If the motor's overheating for any reason and causing an amperage draw, it's going to cause this fuse to blow, in which case you're not going to have any chemical motors operating.